Alright, so what's going on, everyone? Welcome back. I wasn't expecting that to go live so quickly then. So, let's just make sure everything's actually working here. So, I've got my mic hopefully working. Hopefully this isn't using a different mic every time I switch. Like, this should be my kind of big mic, and then so should this. I don't know if it is though, let's see. Properties, device. Hopefully this is right now, guys. Then I just need to check the start of the stream, make sure that you can hear me and see me. But I was just sitting here playing Minecraft and I was like, I should be streaming this. I've got so much stuff that I've been kind of working on. Video unavailable. I'm not sure what's going on there. Really don't know what's going on. Have I already been banned? That is really weird. Take these off for a sec. I've been making TikToks all day, guys. I've only managed to get one that I've actually liked and posted so far. I made one last night, like a kind of one that I had to edit, like a longer one, and the whole thing just like unedited itself overnight. So I went from a 1 minute video to 18 minutes to like a completely raw, uncut video. So I've just given up on it for now. What is going on? Does this stream just not exist? Where is it streaming to? Because it says that I'm live. Look, it says that I'm live here. So what's going on? Am I live or am I not live? Let me try it on my phone. I don't actually have the YouTube app on here because I'm trying not to use YouTube as much for actually like watching stuff. But we'll see anyway. So, view channel. It should be working. It is working. What is wrong with my computer then? I don't know. Right, that's fine anyway. So, we should be okay. So, just gonna put this on. Right, I don't know if you can see me actually. Can you see? You can see me. I don't know if. Yeah, you can see Minecraft as well. Right, so I've got like a couple of things that I'm trying to work out whether I should do at the minute. So I don't know whether to like redo this whole storage room. Also, if you're wondering why I'm doing Minecraft right now, it's because I've got a bit of spare time. Well, I've got a lot of spare time. I've got the whole summer, and I'm trying not to spend the whole summer playing Minecraft. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm not really doing much at the minute. So I thought if I'm going to play Minecraft, I'm going to stream it. So yeah, I'm not sure whether to completely redo like the back wall here. I didn't build this storage room. It was Harvey, and what I could do is have. Well, let me just explain. I'm going to go up here. I have a new kind of water transport system, which actually is working really well so far. It only goes as far as this though, because I'm waiting for like more packed ice. I'm waiting for a wandering trader to spawn in so I can give him like all of the emeralds that I've been saving up to get some packed ice. I'll show you what I've got going on up there. If you've seen me play this world recently, I mean, probably the last time you saw me play this was months ago, but whenever you saw me last play this world, it was very different. If anyone watches Certified, they'll, even the last time I played it then was massively different. But yeah, so I've been working on loads of different things. I've got loads of emeralds like waiting to buy packed ice. I've literally been like grinding for those emeralds, and then the last time one of them spawned in, it was useless. It was like one of those stupid ones that don't actually, well, it just had nothing that I wanted basically. But yeah, and obviously none of my villagers themselves sell ice, and most of them keep like changing their trades as well. Like, well, not changing their trades, they just keep like downgrading or like just completely losing their job. Like, they're useless as well. I have like a whole village up in that cliff, but like all my villagers just keep like, yeah, losing their job. I thought he was going to attack me. Right, yeah, so this is eventually going to go down. And I think, well, actually, it doesn't go directly sort of into the storage room. If it did, it would go down there. And it goes into there. I don't know how this is going to work once it gets to here. Because obviously, I have built it. So it will actually technically do something. Like the water's going to come down here. This block's going to be removed. The water's probably going to drop down here. And then down into these corners, probably. So it's like the least intrusive thing. So that should actually work. Is this running out of water? I think it is. Yeah, I've just bought this new fan thing, and like one of the water cooler fans. I think it was running out of water. I used to have one of these, like summer of 2023. I think I got it, and I used it absolutely loads, and eventually it broke. So I've bought a new one. Didn't have one last summer though. It's literally the exact same one though, so I know how to use it and everything. It's quite good. Anyway, I don't know if anyone's joined, by the way. If you have, I'm not ignoring you. I just don't have my second monitor on, and honestly, it distracts me when I do. So I'm mainly just on it to talk randomly. So if you do join, I will comment something later. I'll talk in the comments about whatever you said. So yeah, this is where the water's going to come in. I think it's going to look sick, honestly. Like this whole building's going to be used for something else as well. Obviously, it's going to have like transport and stuff. But yeah, I'm wondering, do I sort of, is this song playing again? I think it is. No, actually no, it is. The radio edit's playing now. Yeah, so I'm wondering if I should have the water come down into this chest, basically, because there's a dropper back there. And, yeah, I don't know. Let me see if I can get a new axe. I don't know where mine's gone, actually. Must have accidentally got rid of it. Do I not have, like, literally anything right now? Oh, this is so annoying. I need some iron or something. I've been like modernising all of this stuff as well, because when most of these buildings were built, it was like almost 2 years ago now, when we first started the world. And yeah, there's a couple of things that I kind of want to do that like makes them look a little bit nicer without kind of completely redoing it. I don't really know if I like what I've done with this floor. Let me know what you think in the comments. But personally, I'm not a massive fan. I might change that. Change that back to what it was before. My monitor's just gone off. I think I've mentioned this before, but whenever somebody like turns thing on in the house, well, sometimes my monitor will literally just turn itself off. But it's random as well. It's not like every single time. Anyway, so back here. Actually, that's not the way. I was working on something as well. I've got ADHD brain right now, but like, I've got a million things I've been working on. And I know this andesite was for something. I just can't remember what. Did I block this off? Is that why I can't see anything? Because I don't really understand why I can't see the back of that storage thing. Here we go. So this is like a really ridiculous, over-engineered transport system that I never actually showed on camera. But it leads to this hopper. Or is it a dropper? I think it's a hopper, right? Yeah. So it leads to this, and it goes into the back of the chest there, and then you can send it up, and it actually goes up to the top. But it doesn't work properly because you can put it in one side and take it out the other side, and you can't do both. It doesn't send them both ways, which is really annoying. And I haven't figured that out yet. So what I'm thinking is just literally just taking out this last bit of rail here and replacing it with like a water transport system, and literally just having the water transport system finish in the storage room in that chest, because I think it will work a lot better anyway. It'd still be one way. Like obviously that transport system's still going to be one way either way, I think. I wasn't planning on making it do anything more, so it would make more sense anyway. it was so much time that I spent doing this though. That's the only thing. I wouldn't take the whole rail track out. I'd probably like reroute it eventually. But I'd probably take it out up to maybe here because I could do with some of these rails. Anyway, let's get out of here. Might put a door in there for now. I'll just leave it open. I don't like kind of leaving holes and like things unfinished, but like that, I'm gonna come back to that. So what was I doing with this? And oh, I know what I was doing. So earlier I finally made my elevator kind of like properly fast, because before it was literally just like you swam up and down this like column of water, whereas now there's loads of bubbles in it, so it instantly takes you up. Also, can you like hear me? I've not got like, no, desktop audio is not on. That's alright then. I was a bit worried then. So yeah, now it's like really fast, whereas before you had to kind of swim up, and it was fine because you could use like one elevator. Now nowadays I can't swim back down. Like I can't swim against those bubbles. But I was thinking like you can kind of do what is this? I accidentally saved this song yesterday from TikTok. But yeah, what am I doing here? I'm thinking of making this into like a downwards one anyway, like a downwards elevator. Need a pickaxe. Just gonna make a stone one for now because I really don't care which one it is. I just need to actually do something, because at the minute I'm just kind of walking around and talking. So yeah, I'm thinking of turning this into an elevator. I might end up just ripping it out because I did quite like how the room looked before. It was quite good. Like I finally finished it, this room, and now I'm tearing it apart again so I can put another elevator in. But if it's like directly kind of here, like the opposite place, that would be quite good. Which it is, like obviously it will be. So I guess it'd be quite good, but I don't know. It's a bit of an awkward place, because if it was right here, that would like make the most sense, wouldn't it? But it can't be, because this is where the hallway is. So like that would have to be like here. Unless I turn this into the hallway. But that can't really be like that, can it? Unless I don't really want to take this glass out, because I do quite like this. It's a bit of a weird feature though, isn't it? I might have to completely redo this, because this part was kind of put in... I know it looks like the back rooms, but it looked so much worse before, because it was like a giant room. So I tried to kind of split everything off into like a smaller kind of thing, kind of a room thing, but I don't know. I've never loved it. This is going to be like a guest house as well, like a massively kind of deep underground guest house that just keeps going down. It's going to be sick eventually, but I just haven't worked on it for like a month. But yeah, this could honestly be a lot better if I did it like that, couldn't it? What if I did... Where would it have to be? Let me have a look. It'd have to be about here, wouldn't it? Oh, but it couldn't be though, because this has to be here, this doorway. So I have to have a walkway go into that door, because otherwise I can't get there. So that wouldn't work, which is annoying. So I can't do that anyway. I just don't really want to have to walk through that painting all the time. Because like going up is really easy, but then going down should be just as easy, surely. So this is going to have to be where the elevator is. I don't really want to make it out of glass though, that's the thing. Should I make the sides out of wood or something? Like I would make it out of the exact same thing, which I think here is andesite. And it will be at the bottom, but like towards the top, I kind of want it to not look like a massive block against this window. So I guess I'm just going to do it like this. Go and get some birch wood in a minute. So, let's go around here. Can't actually get out that way, can I? I have to make it so that I can. I've got a little farm here as well. And this room here used to be absolutely horrible. If you remember, like, the old certified videos in this world, it was just like a load of wood, and like the ceiling was too high, and it looked terrible. Like, this ceiling's actually too low. It always has been, but I can't actually do anything about that because there's literally a building on top of this, which we might eventually get rid of. The only reason I haven't yet is because it's like an original building to the world. So what I've done is I've literally just put loads of like carpet and like other stuff in. I've put a balcony on there as well, so it looks a lot better now, but still, it's not amazing. I do like it a lot more though. I kind of spend more time upstairs because I have made it so much better than it was. It was actually like when he built it, I was like, oh, that is just hideous. What have you done? Right, so birchwood. Kill this creeper first. I'm literally going to get blown up before I can pull out my sword. This is ridiculous. Oh shit, don't blow this up, no! Oh. I actually spent so long on this thing. I can't have it blown up. No. Go away. Why is my sword gone again? Seriously? Right, you can go away. Try not to swear challenge. Try not to swear 50 times challenge. Yeah, don't blow up yet. It's still not working. Why when I click stuff does it not actually go into the hotbar? Like when I literally take it over to the hotbar, why doesn't it like go there? It's really weird. Anyway, yeah, so birchwood. Let's just get some from like a sustainable part of the forest, because like all of this I keep having to replant. So let's just go like well far back. So yeah, why do we never have any torches either? You're going to see how many things like I want to do at the same time, because like right now I'm thinking of going back to like my automatic farm and working on that. I can't really do that right now. Oh, you know what as well? I know why I've made this dispenser, and it's for something completely else, which I need to build. This was just before I started the video. I don't know why I even got into the other thing. I think it's because I'm going to put this new contraption, right, near to where the water thing's going to come down in the storage room, but I don't know where yet. I'll show you what it is though. It needs to be somewhere like that, because I can't have it where it is right now. Let me just go down here and I'll show you what I've got going on. So there's like, this is the kind of unfinished part down here of the kind of underground base, but like it's unfinished for a reason, because like I just found a secret room that my friend had made, so I just left it exactly as it was. I've got like signs saying like Harvey's secret room. Let's see where it is. Harvey's secret crafting room. Secret. But yeah, so this is the bin, basically. So I'm going to throw all my seeds in here, because like, they're actually ridiculous how many you get. But like, I can't have it all the way down here, surely. So I'm going to move it somewhere else. I'm going to put like a dispenser over it, so that you can just kind of put stuff in the dispenser as opposed to just throwing stuff into the fire. And that'll be a lot better. So I do kind of want to put it somewhere in here. I just don't exactly know where. I could literally just put it in the wall. Like, I could put it maybe not a good idea though, like to put it in a like a wooden building, because I feel like the whole thing will just set on fire. But if I could like fireproof the whole thing, that'd be fine. What if I put it here? What's like behind this? An entire building, obviously. The other side should be pretty clear though. It is. Other than this, which I should be able to move backwards. And I think I can. So let's just move this backwards and then put the bin here. Because this is all like stone and stuff, so this should be fine. So yeah, I think this is going to be fine. As long as I don't disrupt this, it should be fine. I'm going to put like a really long drop on it as well, so it just goes straight down into stone. There's no chance that catches fire. No way. So the fire's going to be there. It's not going to touch anything wood. It's actually going to be really easy. It's not exactly as central as I wanted it to be, but obviously the center is where, like, you know, the storage actually is, so I can't really put it there. Oh, mate, seriously? Alright, so go across here. So, I'm going to need to put that back, but that's fine. What is that even for? I think that's the lever that I think it is, but I don't know. Yeah. Right, okay, that's fine. So, as long as I don't get in the way of that, which I'm not, I'm going to be absolutely fine. So I'm going to put the dispenser here, so it's like in line with the barrels, like it's in the pattern. And then I'm going to do... Oh, mate, seriously? I don't want to drop it in the thing as well. What I'm going to have to do is that. There we go. So now I can go up here. That has to be birch. There's going to be a button on there. I could even put like a chest there. And like a hopper. And then once you put stuff in the chest, it just like incinerates it. That would probably be a bad idea in a storage room though, because people just put stuff in there. Not realise it just gets instantly incinerated. So, yeah, anyway. Let's put a button down. Just make a stone one. Literally have some stone ready. So this is the bin. It's not going to be like obvious what this is, so it's going to look okay, I think. Because I'm going to like properly surround it and stuff. Oh, the only thing though is like it needs to be there, doesn't it? Because otherwise, yeah, no, it has to be there. That's fine. It's not great, but so do that. Has to be on the level of the barrel then, doesn't it? So it's like, nope. I don't know why it's placing like this. There we go. So now that's there. So now I can put the birch planks there. That's the bin, right? And I could actually put a hopper and a chest, basically. So you can access that, put something in there, drop it, and it goes down into the hole. And you could obviously just leave it there, let it despawn, but I'm not going to do that. Just going to go take apart this old bin. So this actually, just to prove this does actually work, I'm going to throw a piece of gunpowder in there. And that won't be in there in a second. So let's go all the way down. Quite far down, actually. Now it's gone. So, yeah. I wasn't sure if fire actually did that. There's the sign there. Or if you needed lava. I haven't done anything like this in years. I think I did have, like, something like this in, like... I had a world in, like, 2019. Like a survival world, like that I just distinctly remember having something similar to this in, but it wasn't... Didn't have a dispenser or anything, so let's do bin. Then I need to rewire that. That's fine. So it's dropped down to there weirdly. But that's okay because it's not gonna have the chance to. So that's just dropped down, and then put that down. Now I just need some flint and steel. Which I might have to make another of because I don't know what I've done with mine. At any moment I'm literally seconds away from just like plunging. Like this is built on like a massive cave system. I don't really know why we did build like what we did here. Because yeah, literally this whole thing. If I just go up here. I'm trying to like imagine it. Like this building here, this was literally a ravine, like, you know, one of those Minecraft ravines. This was all ravine basically, and this mountain had a massive cave inside of it, like part of the ravine, and then we just covered it all up, and so like this goes into that cave essentially, and it's all just built on top of that. I don't know what happened to the mine. Like this used to be actually like a serviceable entrance, but so many like creepers and stuff got down it that yeah, it's just destroyed now. I don't go down there that way anyway. But yeah, this was all built on top of that, so so it was quite dangerous actually working with it. You know what? I'm gonna go to sleep in my like favorite bed in the entire place now. Just up here. Only thing I need, and I don't know why I haven't thought about this at all yet. Like what I always do is like jump over that. It's really awkward. I just need to put a fence gate there. Simple as that. I just need to put a fence gate there. This is a chimney, like for the record. That's why that's there. And this is supposed to help you like break your fall, but I'll show you that it absolutely doesn't. So if you go all the way up here, I just thought instead of having to use the stairs, you should be able to just drop. This also needs a fence gate, so I'll get around to that. But like, even if you try and calculate where you're going to land and like press W to go forward, you'd never land in the right place because you've got such a small landing area. I don't really want to make it any bigger either, so it's a pretty useless thing. I don't know where that flint and steel is. I literally just made one for that other bin because that's recent. Nothing in there. Might be up here. Where is it? Could do with some more leggings actually. I'm meaning to get myself some new armour as well. I just keep getting so distracted by the million things I'm doing at the same time. Thought it'd be in there for sure, but Not on here. No, just loads of seeds. These are going in the bin. Seriously, I didn't even realise I had that. A whole chest full of seeds. I'm just going to make a new one at this rate. It's just, I don't want to. It's a waste of iron. What am I looking for, bro? Seriously. Like, where is it? This is ridiculous. I literally just had one. I didn't lose it. I know I didn't lose it. So, like, where is it? Oh, I know where it is. It's going to be, like, at the absolute top of this building. Watch this. Watch it not be, actually. Also, if I just used up... Yeah. So, I made a hole in the wall and I didn't patch it up and then I've used the wood. Brilliant. Let me show you this, actually, while I'm here. Like, this is actually really good. This isn't disappointing. This works really well. I'm also going to, like, make it look nicer, but... That actually works 100% of the time really well. Like, I'm actually happy with this. But it's obviously stopped there because I don't have enough ice. I can patch this up a little bit, though. I should probably put on my stream chat so that if anyone's watching, they could tell me if they see a wandering trader, because I'm probably going to miss it. They supposedly spawn every 20 minutes within like a 40 block radius, or they're supposed to like have a chance of spawning, and then they have like a 1 in 7 chance of then spawning with packed ice. It's stupid. Let's get some armor while I'm here. They're brand new still, so I'll put those away. Grab myself some iron leggings. And I could do with some boots now. I don't really want to have to make them either. I didn't put it in there, did I? No. Now, I've got boots, but they're only chainmail. I've got loads of them though, so I'll just use these. That is technically a full set of armor. And I can get a new thing when I need one as well. New hat. Have I got a chest plate? No. What actually happened? I used to have so much spare armor. But as you can see, it's just the kind of crap stuff that's left now. I'm sure there's one up here. There's got to be. Where did I put this thing, man? Also, this is the top of the transport system, so this should actually work. So I've put loads of that in there. Let me show you this. So the this goes in here. This was like a project that I did a while ago now. So if I put redstone dust in there, because that might actually be decent to send down. Take this out because I don't want that to be in there. When this is finished loading up, let me just take that out. So that's going to load up into the hopper, into this, and then into here. When I send it down by pressing this, it's going to head down to the one downstairs, and I think it goes both ways. I think you can send it back up again from this switch, but I'm not 100% sure. I think that did actually work, and that's only there as like a service hatch. That's not like a proper room. I have made this room as well. I don't know what to do with it now. I was going to like store more villagers in here, but it's just too nice for it. I can't do that. I might make it into like a train station, because this would actually work really well. I was like, I wouldn't want people having to walk through all of this. Plus, it's like a secret thing. That was the point. It was like a secret, like, base in the cave, in the mountain. It's obviously not very secret now, but it was. But I'm thinking this train could pretty easily come like along the mountain, because as you can see, I mean, it literally, like, this here is exactly underneath that room. So I could pretty easily turn that into like a station, and then they could just walk out of this door if I made it a bit of a better walkway, and that'd be easy. I might do that now actually. You're supposed to be able to get all the way up the hill and then like into here, but I also just kind of want this to be a straight path, so I might do that. There we go. So if I do that, then all I need is kind of a way to get up to there. I guess you go up here. And then you're basically there. I don't know about that. We'll probably work on that over time. Doesn't look too bad though. That could be a station, because I do need to start working on that train system. I literally just put it in yesterday because my brother started playing again. So like, there's actually 2 parts of the world. Hasn't been for so long. It's just mainly been this part that I've been working on. Right. Yeah. So what was I gonna do? The bin, wasn't I? So I needed to light it, and I don't have a thing. But I do somewhere. There's 100% one somewhere, and I don't want to like. I want to find it. I don't want to just make a new one. It's going to give me a chance to kind of explore a little bit. This thing has literally been here, this llama, since we built the entire dock, which was the first thing that we built over here. I did like this area here. The reason the whole thing, the lore as to like why it's so birch, is I built a skyscraper called Ushuaia Towers, like the Ibiza hotel. Here, this is literally the base of it, and it was just pretty hideous. And the only other thing that we had was this. This was like a door as opposed to a wall. This didn't exist. This balcony thing. This obviously that's the front door now, but this was my house. This was all that we had. And Harvey had this bit, and he had his house up here. So that was the whole world. And then basically, we hadn't played it for ages, but we came back on, because this is a multi-year-old world. We came back on, and I just didn't know what to do with it, because this was all going to be like a massive like Ibiza hotel resort, because this was all a beach, wasn't it? Like, this is crazy, but I think this was all sand. If I go over here, it should prove that it was, because I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, up here's there's sandstone. So this was all like kind of a cliff type of thing. And then this was all a beach, wasn't it? So then I got rid of the skyscraper because I just didn't really know what to do with it. It wasn't finished. Like it was just like an empty shell. So I got rid of it, and then I just had this like birch base left over. And I was like, this looks like a decking or like a promenade or something. So that's where this pier thing came from. And then there was like a warehouse type thing here, like a massive shed, with all of these things in the corner, with like chests and all that. That's where that comes from. They've just stayed there the whole time. Harvey built this, which I mean, this is just so nice looking. Like this, I didn't build most of this. This dock just looks amazing. It's still not finished either. Like, this is one of the oldest parts of the world, and there's still bits that don't have acacia wood. Because this was all stone before. Like cobblestone, looked horrible. And yeah, this guy's been here since the start. He used to be filled with boats as well. I used to have shaders on, but I don't even have them installed anymore. I need to get them again. I don't actually mind. I've been quite enjoying just kind of just having regular non-Optifine, non-shaders Minecraft for a bit. Yeah, and then Harvey built his house, which was there, and then I tried to build mine. I built this thing where this house was, and then I got rid of it, and then I was like, I want to build something that looks like Harvey's house, because then it'll be similar kind of looks wise. So he built it for me because I did a terrible job, and then I linked the two of them together, and then we put the nether portal here. Then we decided to put storage room behind it, and then I just thought, let's link everything together, link my old house and my new house. Then I started digging tunnels, and yeah, it all just kind of evolved from there. And now there's just a ridiculous amount of depth to the thing, to the world. And there's this underwater thing, and the whole guest house is underwater as well, but like the current guest house. Actually, no, it's just a guest bedroom. It's not an actual house. And that leads down to the mine down there. Not that it should. I actually probably will just take that out, because I shouldn't really have a door there. I'll take that out. It was an easy way to see. I've done it again. I've just tried to put that in my inventory, but it's not worked. It's not in there, is it? Put that in there for now. That's for any guests. They can, like, make their own food if they want. I just have too many bits of wheat. Don't fall down there. This is a whole other thing. Like this is the other end of that machine that the creeper blew up. Like it goes. Oh my gosh, my arm just twinged so badly. I literally. Oh my gosh, my whole body just like shot. Oh my, that was horrible. It wasn't painful. It was just like this kind of massive twinge. But yeah, I don't know where this flint and steel is. I am eventually going to give up, but where am I missing? What chest am I missing right now? I've also got to stop opening doors with the axe because it will eventually just start. Because normally it like strips the wood because I missed the door. And I need to make some pressure plates, don't I? Because this used to have pressure plates. And I've lost them. Hang on a minute. How is it not even here? I am absolutely shocked right now. I thought for sure it'd be there. Right, I'm definitely... Because I've literally just put that chest in. Like, that's today. But yeah. Let's try in here. I'm not going to give up. It's good to see this doesn't have loads of mobs in it anymore. Used to be absolutely overrun. Like every time I came down here, there'd be like 5 creepers and loads of skeletons and zombies. It's supposed to be a lot better of a room than it is. It just looks pretty terrible at the minute. Yeah, it's not great. Oh, I have no idea. Are you actually kidding me, man? Alright, well it's not there. I'm just going to finish this off. Let's go and get some iron from in here. Where was that like massive lot of iron? I don't want to use that one necessarily. Here. I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. I know I literally only have to use one, but like, it's just annoying. I shouldn't have to. Like, this is the 3rd or 4th flint and steel that I've made. Like, obviously, I've had to light that portal at some point. I had to light the other bin. So there's 2. Oh no, shit. It's not great. Don't want to set the whole place on fire. Right, let's go down here. Sort this out, and I'll probably end the stream because I have no idea what's going on here. Kind of all over the place. Let's fill that in. Hopefully I can just redo this redstone a little bit. That's also where the redstone that I sent down here came from. So hopefully that'll be here. Yes, it will. So this won't work yet, but as soon as I do this, it should do. Yeah. Exactly as it did before. And I think I've just saved myself some redstone. Unless I had this in my inventory before. So I don't need this, so we'll just get rid of that. I should just drop it straight into the... Oh mate, that's annoying. I need to put like a redstone system in so it just like automatically empties the dispenser. Because otherwise it's going to take ages. Also, that just flat out doesn't work. It's just dropping it there. And that's no good. That can't do that. Hang on, I'll do it this way. If I can think of a decent way of doing this. So if I do that, then all I have to do is do that. And I actually might... No, I won't save any more redstone, but it should still work. I thought I'd be able to save some actually there. Because it's like a shorter distance, but it's like the same, goes to the same place. That looks way better as well. Why was it never like that in the first place? Looks so much cleaner. Wonder if it works here. Probably won't because it's not like touching that. No way. Oh my gosh, it's so much better now. But can I still reach it? No. What about if I did this? It barely works, but you can somehow kind of do it. That is a little bit nice. You just got to look for the hitbox, basically. I might end up putting it back, but that actually looks really quite nice. Looks so much better than it did before. I don't know why. Like, because I redid this whole redstone thing. Like, I didn't build the door, this. When I redid this tunnel, like, I did the whole switch system again. And I just never thought to do that. And it looks so much nicer. This is supposed to be secret as well. Like, you're not supposed to know that there's a door there at all. So I always leave it shut. Wasn't my idea, but I kind of keep the spirit of it going. So let's try this again. So I think 2 of them made it into the fire, but the other one didn't. So let's have a look. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to easily get behind there, but unless I can get there from here, if I don't fall in. Get down here. Here we go. So yeah, there we go. So that should work perfectly. And I'm obviously just gonna, like, you know, do that so that it can't go anywhere else, basically. There we go. Bin completed, guys. Successful stream, but not really, because obviously I've just spent the whole time doing that. Really not that really not that successful at all. But I'll look back in the future and go, you know what? At least I don't know, at least I did this. At least I did something. That's where it all came from. Let's get rid of that as well. And there we go. So that'll just automatically get rid of stuff for you. Perfect. I will eventually, like, wire it up properly. I don't know what's going on with the mobs. Like, look at this. Why is it doing that? I'm just going to entertain it because it's just ridiculous. And just run around with it. See if it carries on. It's just crazy. I went to the Nether recently for the first time, literally in about a year. And it wasn't my brightest of ideas. I think I died. I only died once, and I think I needed. It was soul sand, and I got magma for that elevator as well. But it was a trip. I got myself stuck in the Nether because there was a load of creepers and stuff like right outside the portal, and they blew up the portal. So then I had to. I think I let myself die so that I could get back easily, so I could just, like, teleport home. Because the alternative was literally just waiting till I could use my brother's laptop, because he was asleep, so I don't want to turn his PC on. Use his laptop, which is now broken. Like, Windows isn't even recognised. Like, it just says no boot device found. So I think the SSDs died in it. So basically, I couldn't get that to work. So in the end, I was just like, I'll kill myself. It's fine. I'll lose a bit of XP. Not happy about it, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's put a bit of sand in there. As much as sand's actually quite finite in this world, so it's only one piece, so it's alright. And that's now completely yeah, completely sort of hidden. I'm going to put it back, but that does look really nice. That does work really well. I'm going to put this back how it was. I might in the future change it though, because it did look quite good. It's just it's going to be a little bit more usable this way. So then do that. Why are you doing this, bro? There we go. Perfect. And it's still like massively cleaner now. So let's patch this back up. I need these birch planks thing. I literally went at the start of this episode to get those, so I'm not going to use them. I would use slabs to like redo this, but it feels like a really cheap way of doing it, so I'm not going to. Don't know where the door came from. I'm going to put it there though, because that's where the kind of the workings are. I also found out this is like directly underneath my house. Like where this water is, that's my house. That's the wool from my carpet. So let's do that up, and then let's go up here. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Where do these things come from? It's actually broad daylight. There's loads of torches. Actually, no, that's from the mine, isn't it? But still. Harvey did actually block the mine off. That might have been part of why it's so destroyed, that entrance, but still. I'm going to do a little bit of this, and then I'm going to go off. Still haven't checked the chat yet. If I just do that. That could actually look pretty decent, you know. So then, if I do this, I think I know what song comes on next, if this is the place that I think it is. Which it probably isn't. Oh no, it's not, is it? I think this is Eric Prydz that's playing now. It's definitely not the place that I thought it was. Right, so that's now like pretty much already an elevator shaft. So now I just need to finish it off. And then put some magma things down. I kind of hate how it looks. Don't know where this cough's come from either. But like, I'm just going to go with it because, yeah, what are you going to do? Oh, it's ruining like an actually nice room. I'm just going to have to like, off camera, just like make this a lot nicer. So this is going to become a room of its kind of own. Which is probably better if you think about it. Then this is the elevator. Then this is the other room. And then hopefully I can like space them out decently. So like the doors would go here. And that probably works a lot better actually. That might be the kind of the solution that I always needed. So there we go. Yeah, that's a lot better. It actually looks so much nicer. I'm going to get rid of these doors as well because there's no need to even have them there, is there? Like, there is actually a need to have the painting there because it's a secret tunnel, but like, it leads here. Like, unless I have like a birch door which looks nicer, it's more in keeping. You know, there's no point. This is the last of the andesite. You know what? I think this is actually going to look quite nice. I've completely changed my opinion in the last 2 minutes, but I think I can do something quite good with this. So there's the elevator. Here's the kind of weird shaped room that was like part of this massive room. Or big room anyway. This is like a much bigger space. But like this leads onto the mine. So like this actually makes more sense being a smaller room. Elevator and then another small kind of room here. Which is still big enough to put something. I just don't know what to do with it. But I didn't know what to do with it before anyway. When it's like a bigger thing. So anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I'm going to head off. Probably record some more TikToks because I'm working on that basically all summer. I haven't got any likes. And I've got 1 like on my TikTok that I put out most recently. Which is not great. But like, at the minute I'm just... It's trial and error. I'm not finding something that I'm going to like rinse.
because I'm not bothered about that. I'm gonna like keep doing basically whatever I want, even when I've found stuff that works. But yeah, for now it's just gonna be finding stuff